a miscommunication for us and our PR team. We're all fine.
Zach, you look, take the way you kind of pulled away, usually pretty accommodating with stuff like that. What exactly?
No, I'm not ticked off. I'm happy we got a win. We play these guys in a couple of days. You don't want to just sit around and celebrate. I'd rather celebrate in the locker room.
Hey YouTube, and welcome back to NBA Cinema. Now, the Chicago Bulls, they broke their 3-game losing streak last night, and Zach Lavine was not wanting to stick around, as he said, celebrate on the court. Chicago Bulls, PR, they wanted to, I guess, do a courtside interview or whatever after the win, and Zach Lavine wasn't having it, even pulling his arm away, wanting to go ahead and get back to the locker room. Now, this is compounded because many are saying in the media that Zach Lavine is very interested in getting out to LA and joining forces with LeBron James. I mean, Zach himself even kind of talked about how great that would be.
Everybody wants to play with the best players in the world. I would love to go out there and play with, a dude like LeBron James.
I mean, that's pretty clear. He called him by name. And another reason why that is likely an interesting or more likely destination for Zach Lavine is he's also represented by Clutch Sports, which Rich Paul is pretty good at making things happen when a player has a preferred destination. Now, another thing that makes that very likely is Zach Lavine is, of course, very comfortable with the LA area already, as he played his college ball for UCLA. Now, Zach Lavine, he has been in several instances already started talking about Chicago as though it was a thing of the past, alluding to, hoping the fans know how much he cares about the city of Chicago. Take a listen here.
Raised the family here, had some great memories, hopefully, people understand that, how much I care about Chicago.
Do you think if you guys can turn this around and start winning, this all goes away?
I mean, if you're in a winning situation, a lot of rumors and trade things don't come up, so, obviously we want to go out there and get a win tonight and get things back on track.
Like after the news of the last 24 hours surrounding you, did you feel any extra weight tonight?
I've had this news for 3 years, Darnell. It's nothing new to me. This is regular Wednesday.
Offense was so underwhelming.
The ball didn't go in the hoop. Sucked at making shots. We scored 33 points. Didn't do a great job. It was bad. We gave ourselves a chance at the end, though. And that's the reason why we lost. We were down 17 at halftime.
The turnovers tonight, Zach, when you guys have been the best turnover team in the league, what got away from you guys tonight?
I think they were being physical. We were trying to be physical back. Some balls, didn't go our way. If it was trying to play aggressive, whatever it may be. I think we got a little bit fast. We tried to force a couple of things, but when you're trying to come back and play hard, you need things to go perfect. You don't have some turnovers by being aggressive.
Zach, are you seeing the team's offensive struggles seep into other areas?
We do our best to try to mitigate it. Obviously, when you have struggles, you're not doing feel good about it, but we do a good job talking, trying to keep each other up, and then obviously have our defense carry us. I think that's what we did in the second half. We gave each other encouraging words. We went out there, played harder first off, and then played more together, got some stops, and helped the offense.
Why do you think this team has had so much trouble early on this season? I mean, you mentioned it, I think after the first or second game, just about playing harder, playing with heart. Why do you think this team doesn't understand the urgency?
We understand it. It's just it's not going to be as easy as going out there and just saying it. We're doing our best in the film and in practice. We just got to do a better job of it. And obviously, we're not getting the results we want, so people are frustrated.
Is it leadership? Is that what?
Call whatever you want to. We're not getting the job done, and that's the only thing that matters.
Is it hard to grasp where you guys are at this point, even though it's early?
No, it's not hard to grasp. lost some games. What, 4 or 5 games under 500. The only thing you can do is, keep chipping away, look for the next game to get better, win a game, get on a roll. If you're not positive, I think that's the mindset you have to have. You have to go try to win the next game.
So yeah, I mean, with me, it's not a matter of if, it's when with Zach. I don't think the Chicago Bulls have seen the kind of success they thought they would receive. And a lot of it, if you remember, Lonzo Ball not being in the lineup goes a long way. I mean, he was playing really good ball with having DeRozan and Lavine out on the court together. I mean, DeMar DeRozan was playing some exceptional ball, and Zach LaVine was, all-star level the way he was balling out. And that team actually looked very good. Now you take, the playmaking ability and that size of Lonzo Ball away, and they've kind of struggled to kind of build any kind of chemistry. So it's not working out. I honestly can see DeMar DeRozan, he's got a expiring contract, so I could actually see him on the move somewhere also. But Zach LaVine, the Lakers are looking like the most likely place. Now I can absolutely see him ending up in Miami. I know the Heat have expressed some interest. The Philadelphia 76ers with removing, James Harden. I could see him in that backcourt with Tyrese Maxey. And I know that Philly is actually showing some interest there. They really feel like they're one piece away from being, a contender, a serious contender. Now, Zach LaVine, really not known for his defense, but man, he adds a nice punch offensively. Now, the thing with LA, a team like the Lakers, what are you willing to give up for Zach LaVine? Because I'm pretty sure Chicago is going to ask for some of your brighter young talent. They're not going to just, give up a player of Zach LaVine's talent, because right now Zach is kind of locked in. I mean, he's only, like I said earlier, he's only in year 2 of a $250 million contract. So it's not like he has an expiring contract that's going to end. When you take on his big contract and you get rid of your young pieces, I mean, that's quite a gamble, but you're going to have to give up something. And I think if you can keep the right pieces, I do believe it would be worth it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you next time. Peace.